Renegade Pineapple presents
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Have we watched this
Terrorists
cutscene or
blew a
not?
hole in an oil
Who
tank
knows?
full of
The
crude
last
buried
episode
20
of this
miles off
was
the shore of
just
Manhattan.
cutscene. I edited it the other day, and it was just like, well, this is gonna be dull.
Mess.
Yeah, this is after the tanker blew, the
Oh,
ship
so
blew
we are
up.
carrying on, right?
Yeah. Big show, yeah, of course.
I'll start from here. Hello!
Hey, how's it going, people?
Oh, we're back.
A symbol of
You
environmental
probably don't realise that because there's been weeks of it coming out every week. This is our second session of playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. I forgot the name. Is that it? I was going to say Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Liberty, yeah. It would be cool if it was Sons of
How
Anarchy.
good would that be? You play as Jax. Why is that not a game? You play as a prospect.
Yeah, that would be cool. No, actually, I think they released a mobile game, but I don't want their mobile. I want their
That's
PS4.
lame. Yeah. That's like I never got why nobody made a Star Trek game where you play as a red shirt and it's just a roguelite. Roguelike. Every time you die, you change who you are and you're just a different red shirt who is set up to die.
There you go, that's your next
That'd be a
mission.
good
Make that
game.
game. Make it.
If you have the ability to make that game, contact me for ideas. I now have copyright as this is on record. It's on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that's the law.
Ooh, big helicopter. Hey, this is Big Show, by the way. A big oil tanker thing that terrorists have.
30 billion
Terrorists at their oil tankers.
What makes them think they can get that much? And you play a new character.
Oh, you changed, don't you? Who are you now?
Raiden.
hostages, huh? A VIP
And you
from
were...
major conservation
Which version of Snake
one
were
from our
you?
own government. The most
You're
important person in a sense.
solid, normal Snake, weren't you?
Yeah.
At the beginning of this one.
President?
Unless
That's the other weird thing, listening back to us talk about all the games, I confuse myself trying to explain what's going on. Because in the new one, you're Punished Snake, who is Venom Snake, who is Big Boss, possibly. I don't understand these games.
Don't forget Liquid. He's always good.
ecosystem will be wiped out and the sea
Yeah, he was
None
in
of
the first
this
one.
makes sense to me. Is the new one a prequel then?
environmental disaster
What is it? What does it do?
I have to play it and then I'll tell you.
You have two mission objectives.
two
One,
missions.
infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility
Of
Big
course, yeah.
Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two,
He looks a bit like
disarm the terrorists
Abe
by
Sapien
any means
from
necessary.
Hellboy.
I remember he doesn't take his mask off for a very long time. And
Really?
then, yeah,
You just
and
played
then,
the whole mission.
and it's a
wasting
cutscene where he,
it.
like, he
Yeah.
shows off his long flowing blonde hair. Like,
He's just burning out those filters for no reason.
Is this a joint effort? No.
It's a pretty cool
Foxhound
mask, though.
remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Here comes a phone. Shoo.
So wait, did you say you're Raiden?
This is Snake.
Like
I'm now in
Revengeance Raiden? Or is that a different version of Raiden?
How are things?
Is that a clone as well?
No, he's not. No, he got.
Visibility.
So basically, he just gets like. I can't remember what happens to him. I think he gets blown up or something, and then he becomes a ninja
goggles.
Of course.
with like armor, body, like, and he comes back in Metal Gear Solid 4, and it was like.
There's someone else besides
So
me.
does he start wearing high heels then?
Badly.
Then it's probably the same one as Revengeance.
Yeah, I think they based that on him after that game.
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
I know
By
that
the way,
voice.
Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
Do you know this
The
little
controllers
thing?
bar.
Just a
There you
precaution.
Fixed it. We're doing, if you watched any of us do
You've already
Simpsons Hit and
covered
Run.
infiltration.
Yeah, I love that game as well.
When every time I'm playing it, you can hear the buttons on the controller, so I'm just like click, 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 click.
Okay, we'll
That
stick
game
at
brings back so
I'll
much
just
memory.
go full on with
Sure
that.
nobody sees you. If you need to,
And they made another Simpsons game, didn't they? But it was
The
shit.
frequency is
They've made quite a few Simpsons games.
1.85.
That's the best one still.
Yeah, no, there was one where Homer it starts off in a dream and
You
it's,
go to the chocolate world.
Yeah.
That was just called Simpsons the game, I think.
was it good?
Or it might have been a thing to do with the film. I've played part of it. I don't think I played all of it. I played it with my cousin because they had it. I know that at the end you fight Matt Groening
I'll contact
and
you if
his
anything changes.
henchman are Bender from Futurama,
Really?
which I like.
That's a really good idea.
How
I'm
do
sure
I get
that's
up
that
to the
one.
next level?
There's an elevator
I
at the far end
haven't
of
actually
that
started a
area.
timer at all.
Use that.
Sounds good.
I'm sure it's been like a good 7 minutes now, 8.
Your
So
new
it's 6 minutes on the
uses
recording.
electrofiber
So we've been
I
going
was
for about
close.
a
5 minutes
byproduct
probably.
of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber,
still
but the
shit at that.
material
That's the one bit I always
protects
forget to
against
do,
a wide
set
range of
timer.
toxic substances.
I'll just go
the
on
suit
forever.
itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D.
Smart skin.
Data about damage to different regions of the body,
It's the
including
future.
blood loss, is exchanged between the suit
the
and
tightest
the
thing I've
intravenous
ever
nano
seen.
Yeah.
machines to create a
This
feedback
again
system.
goes back to The Simpsons with Ned Flanders.
Relax.
When he's like, looks like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Yeah, I wonder why.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Here we go.
Is that? Do you know who the voices of anyone is in this?
I can't remember. I know it's.
I know Quentin Flynn's in this, and that he sounds like him. I wonder if that is him. I mean, Raiden does.
Look at this. Look at all these bugs.
I definitely know the voice of the other guy, the General Bloke. The General Bloke. General Bloke you're talking to. I know his voice as well. But I don't know who it is. Let me look it up, and I'll give everyone some small dose of light fake trivia because I've just googled it.
I remember there was something in here.
Yeah, you get a bit of Darth Vader in the vent. Ah,
Yeah.
cake.
Oh, there you go. Rations. Could I have just run here? Or is
It'd be great if you've just gone the longest
that... I know
way
you can't. You
go.
can't. Okay, that's good. So,
I like that you're getting it all through his eyes. How long do you have to deal with this?
he takes it off in a while. Oh, you can't go for it. It's retarded.
It's quite well done, really. Obviously, it's just a shit, like, mask in terms of game making mask. Obviously, he's wearing a mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a mask overlay over on it. But it's quite well, like, warped around the edges to make it bug-eyed looking.
And that's where the other side ends.
It's a mask.
Get up, Raiden. Ooh, lockers. Let's open it. Maybe some more dead bodies or posters.
Sexy pictures.
Yeah. No? Oh, middle. Let's go. At least we got Russian.
More cake.
Oh no, don't do that.
I'm just gonna stand in here for a while.
I remember you could do this as well. There you go.
That's quite cool. You should have like a whole corridor where you have to do that to get down it. You just keep leaning against the doors.
Oh, what's wrong with this guy?
What do you have? Do you still have a tranquilizer?
No, I don't have any weapons right now.
Nothing.
Don't even have cigarettes, motherfuckers.
Yeah, they all have a different addiction.
Yeah.
He's an alcoholic. Later on, you've got someone who just can't stop eating Doritos. I know how they feel, but
Those grenades,
got a pack it
all
in.
his equipment is Russian made.
Must be a
Oh, it is Quentin
Galukovich
Flynn.
man.
Galukovich, man.
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
But who's that? What's
their
that character's
stake
name?
in this one?
They must have made
General
a
of some
deal.
kind, I can't
An
remember his
arrangement
name.
with the
I
terrorists.
managed to pick
They
that
become
up.
a band of mercenaries.
General of some
An
kind.
army
He's a
without
general.
Or lieutenant or something.
Do you play Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. No, I only played the second one. Not
Yeah.
the
So you
first.
know Axel.
Yeah.
This is the same voice actor.
Oh, right,
Quentin
okay.
Flynn.
Cutscene again.
Colonel Campbell. Is that going to be him? Why do I care so much?
Oh, someone's here. It's
Oh.
Solid Snake.
You said about Vamp before when we were playing.
Yeah, I
Now
like his
I know
voice.
he's voiced by Phil Lamar, so now I'm very on board.
Colonel,
Yeah,
there's
I love
definitely
his voice.
another intruder in
He's
here
a
besides
great
me.
voice actor.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo
Stop
job.
doing that.
One man.
I know it's funny to you now, but when you watch these episodes back, it's just really annoying.
You're talking about the people like it.
He's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A
Should have called
node.
it dog suit.
Did you
His
say
muscles in the
nerd?
dog.
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the
I
node.
think it might have been a bit
Gain
much.
access to
I've
the
called
Big
it the
Shell's
dog
facilities
suit.
network.
Or the exo dog or
Pull up
something.
the
Come on,
Get,
just name
get
it
in your
something.
dog
That'll
suit.
let you activate the Soliton radar.
Okay, I won't do the voice thing. I'll just do this.
true.
Yeah, you can do that. That doesn't matter.
During VR training.
A radar system uses biological
Speak to
magnetic
my shoulder.
fields as input.
Make it look like they've lent in
Enemy
for a kiss.
positions are projected
I was
onto
so,
a map.
oh, you can't go that far with him.
Reference points collected via GPS
Like,
signals
it's just they're using that to
personnel
block it.
reports. We need to get
Nobody
to the
look.
map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
It's a little computer.
Yes, that's why I know his
Action
voice.
button in front of the node.
Well, the thing that I recognise his voice from,
Yeah.
he's in Ben 10,
The
mate.
nanomachines
Ben
will
is his,
take the security clearance
granddad.
and allow you access to the node.
But also, he is in
Complete
Fallout
the
4.
procedure before those
the
sentinels
Vault
gain
Tech, right?
consciousness.
Everyone's in
If they
Fallout
spot
4.
you,
Every
you
game
will
voice
gain
actor is in
access for a
Fallout 4.
while.
There's a lot of
Stay
people
on
in
guard.
Fallout 4, to be
Got
fair.
it.
There's a lot of characters to voice.
That's good. Hiding face. When I go into a room, I like to canvass it to see if there's anything like I could use. Oh, yeah, these people wake up after a while. Oh, what do you want?
Right, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
Like that
You
everyone's
should
got
know
their
that
own
all
version of
active
this.
weapons are equipped with a
Their own
personal
autocad.
identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of
So
the
the
mission.
guns are useless
If
to me.
anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the
Oh,
action.
Raiden,
But
you're
these are
fucked,
black
mate.
market Russian weapons.
Just thought I'd let you know you're pretty screwed. So I
They
are.
must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly
Terrorists
won't
always
let
have
their
more
own
money.
equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay.
You should know this by now, dickhead.
Items in the item box are yours to use.
Why
at
did
will.
you send you
They
out
will
here?
be your
Useless.
supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. See you later.
Yep. See, I have nothing. Nothing. Let's press action. Yeah, take your time. Jesus.
It's like he knew that was going to happen. What did he?
You scream like a girl. Okay, name.
How does it know we're in the UK? You, damn you, the FBI or something. You actually can put in your name. Don't put in your actual name.
Alright. But do you have
No, you're going to be Doctor something.
Doctor?
Doctor. Doctor Squid.
How do you do space? Oh, no.
It's me, Doctor Squid.
Raiden, why did you name it that? That's cute. Right.
I thought it was funny. It'd be good if you just made him the shittest spy and put your name in as Raiden.
Who last entered there?
You're not
Someone
supposed to
Raiden.
put your actual name, goddammit.
Yep, he was one nationality. Nah, let's change that. USA, Ukraine, Uruguay, USA.
No. Just keep going and do
Venezuela,
it random.
Vietnam. Okay. Here.
Stop.
Ooh,
Burundi.
Burundi.
Alright, we're from Burundi.
Let's go.
We don't have a blood type.
Oh, we do not know it.
Go, Dr. Squid, go!
Look at that. They're down to
Save the world! Wait, are you a good guy this one?
Yeah.
Do you always play it as a sort of good guy?
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your
Save the world
VR
and
training sessions. The tool is exactly the
Sorting
same.
out all
one.
the shit.
It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright
when
dot
you
in
get a
the
bit of
middle
an
is you,
option.
Raiden.
Be a bit of a
The
bastard.
red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, we know
It's
this
all
from the
made from
ship.
currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The big shell's layout.
What does harmonic resonance actually mean, though?
How do I
If you could just explain that before we go on our way.
Proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Where did
Jack,
you come
can
from?
you hear me?
Rose,
I think
you're
that's his
not supposed to
girlfriend,
be
if I remember
involved.
correctly.
They're called Jack and Rose, are you serious?
Yeah, the Titanic.
Oh, even the way she went Jack as well. That was actually genuinely the first thing I thought when she went Jack.
Support.
Jack?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
To be fair, Jack probably wouldn't have died if he was
And
there in
according
that
to the
suit.
files, she knows
Well,
you
we can
better
call
than
her
anybody else.
Rosemary and
Rose may
Raiden.
be in the service,
That's
but an
better. No,
intelligent
Dr.
analyst
Squid.
is no field
Dr. Squid.
officer.
Rosemary and
Not to
Dr.
worry.
Squid
She has
on
her
the
technical
case.
staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
Look,
I know
she
you're
really
familiar
gets on
with
my
the
nerves.
performance
Just get her
enemy,
out of here.
But sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether
Oh,
you
man,
like
what
it
is-
or not.
why were the cutscenes in this so long,
You need
even
someone
when
to
you're just
watch your
talking on the
back.
radio
But
thing?
I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
So fun of storytelling
I perform
and
my duties
character
and save that mission
development.
data, but I'm aware
You
that
should be able to do
technically
that
I'm not part of
within the
mission control
game.
team. After
Not
all,
just
I'm a
throwing
normal
shitloads
girl
of
who's worried about
cutscenes.
Jack. But that means,
Metal
Colonel,
Gear,
that I am
yeah.
not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission.
Ooh.
And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping
Should
a
be
record
fired
of
then.
every
The mission doesn't come
communication you
first.
have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden.
Well, there should be a
For the
third
duration
screen.
of the
Yeah, this
Seriously.
is just really...
Yes, sir.
Technology
All
back then.
right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save.
Also, stop calling him fucking Jack over the radio. You're gonna get us caught.
0.96.
It's Dr. Squid to you,
I
missy.
just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April
Is it
30th.
on the anniversary?
Is there something special about it?
Isn't
You
there?
forgot how to answer it.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer.
He can't remember.
Is
Oh.
that seriously what it's gonna be? That's lame.
Yeah, I remember through this, like through these missions, she just keeps asking him until he remembers.
Oh,
Yeah,
that cutscene was actually long enough. Oh no, they've just got back up.
yeah, because
Oh,
we're waiting for the
another
lift to come down.
We've run out of time though for this episode,
Be
so
careful.
we will see you in the next episode where they'll carry on talking again.
Out of sight.
See you next
Out of
time.
sight. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Right, we'll see you later. Bye. Free Willy.
Backwards free will. You're free now, Willie. Go back into the waters.
Destroys those bees. Not the kid. Oh, not the kid. The kid's getting attacked.
The kid's
And you keep
getting
kicking the
messed up.
kid. And you kicked him again. You're a terrible person.
Let me know when you're ready to turn on a save.
Yeah.
The
Also, stop calling him
propeller
fucking Jack over the radio. You're gonna get us caught.
0.96.
It's Dr. Squid to you,
I
Missy.
just switched frequencies.